immediately into the next one. There's a lot of story in the beginning and whatnot, but it is what it is.
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the Ark's command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command.
There it is.
Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but it's just an urban legend.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Speaking from the Ark Project base. Everyone who can hear me, everyone's still loyal to the cause.
Listen, everyone!
To the rally point.
You know, I love Miller. I think he's a great character, but he's so gullible.
1-7-9.
Like he just believes this to be true.
Where was that number supposed to...
If it was me in this situation, I'd be like, you know, literally any person could be on the end of that radio.
So the route from here should go...
So I wouldn't trust it.
Is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts.
Sounds a little bit too good to be true, right?
HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
Ah, that. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about a The Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Haha. Let's treat you.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round.
I don't drink
Should be
myself in
enough.
real life, so.
You're back. Full steam ahead.
Hi.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
He's fine.
Just so you know, stop.
Go talk to the guys over here.
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off.
It feels just like outside. It's,
On those missiles in the dark ones. Was the air bitter then?
yeah, it's snowing here.
You do not launch those missiles.
It's snowing
you would
outside.
never have climbed that building or received
Cold.
that signal.
Yeah.
Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what link is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose.
Bottoms up, I guess.
So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain?
Eh.
Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders?
Maybe.
Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Good talk. See, this is what I like about this game, man. There's actual talking amongst your team. And this is all optional. Like I could just hit this map at any time and go on my merry way.
Couple of words.
Of course.
What's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach the recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for?
I feel you, man.
But
I feel you.
understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have
I don't know
understood.
about that.
So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound? Anyways, no matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a running athlete, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood?
Understood.
I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
seems to me
This is the guy.
not that our colonel now has a goal to
Gotta treat your weapons right.
We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah, yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
It is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench. So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components.
Like springs and detents? Yes, absolutely.
Keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora.
The only weapon I want to keep is the one you're holding right there.
We'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt. Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory and homemade too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man. And weapons, they are like girls. They need attention. You clean your weapon well, you oil it, you check the ammo, because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty sometimes. But if you put your heart into it, the weapon never fails. Well, I'll just finish oiling this one, then start on another.
Well, hello there, Tom. You people could have called me up there to drink.
Yeah, I'll do a little bit.
I still think Beelzebub was a better name.
It's not a bad name.
Well, help yourself. Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here.
Sure. Sure, you're tired.
One of these jobs that you forget it's winter. If only you didn't have to make this discomfort later with your whole body. I heard that monotonous labor calms you. Well, it's not a lie.
Somewhat, yeah.
I do feel this calm, see? What says it's dynamic meditation. That philosopher doesn't come here to meditate too often, though.
Of course he does.
That's all?
Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
Wasn't about doing a lot of work. It's just about the principle to show that I'm willing to do the work. Let's get some tunes.
We found it. Thanks, Artilo. The mood improved instantly.
And let's look at the diary here. You can read this. Just pause and read it if you would like. Watchmen, we demons, dogs. We're ready to go.
months ago, they loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora.
Well, let's listen to what Yermak is saying here.
Came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew it had caved in years ago. A few days later, I was coming back from a run. Stopped the train, went and found those people. Soon I understood I saw that ravine.
Oh, the ravine we fell in
Lies about the spies and
with
whatnot.
all the corpses.
Did you
Not
believe
fell
him?
in, we were shot into.
Well, it sure seems safe.
Do you mind, Miller?
But then, I just couldn't keep the charade up. Then the security officer told me straight, whoever you speak to dies. The whole station dies with him if need be. So, that's how it went. But when I saw you, and then Artyom, I knew I wasn't alone anymore. You can't just keep these things in.
Now I understand why you helped us back then. Thank you.
Don't mention it. God willing, it won't end up being done in vain.
Yes. Have you ever taken a train beyond city borders?
No, didn't get a chance to go. I used to be a metro train engineer. I worked on the ring line. Ha! What a bore that was. Going round and round all day, round and round. And no real
Alright, I
distance
think that's
either.
enough.
It used to take less than 30 minutes to make the lap. So I kept dreaming about how good.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
I mean, we'll get some answers, that's for sure. It's just, don't think they're the answers that we want to hear. And here, I'm gonna apologize for the loading screens. Life is tough. Money is tight, especially with inflation here in Canada. I mean, I went to McDonald's yesterday and I got like 2 McDoubles and a small fries, and it was like almost $15. It was ridiculous. So I only have the old base PlayStation 4, and that means the loading screen it's gonna be a bit, but it has like 2 load screens, like I call a hard and a soft loading screen. And the hard loading screen is when it's like loading everything initially, like loading all the assets, and then the soft asset load is the game has already loaded in all the assets and it's just reloading them, or reloading your spot. And so only the initial load really takes a long time. And if in future episodes I'll be able to start my episode once I get in, so the loading screen should be the fast ones. But either way, you know what? I don't care. I really wanted to do this, and it's a real nice break in pace from the ridiculous stalker permadeath. There you go. See, once it gets to like 80, you know, you're pretty much done. For what the game looks like, what it's presenting, I like it's overall, it's really not that bad. Like it's pretty fucking amazing.
dose anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little
Honestly,
bit.
how cold do you think the Volga is?
So, what do you think our chances
'Cause,
of
like,
getting
I'm
to
used to
Yamantau alive are?
Canada
It's the
being
only
like
thing on my
minus
father's
20,
mind.
minus 30, and
How to
this year we
earn his
had
forgiveness, get back to
a
Metro and his
record
old
minus
life,
60,
the
and it
life
was
you
so
have
bad they put out
always
like
been
actual
running from.
emergency warnings.
And to
So
think,
I'm curious to see
I
how
never
cold this
believed
is,
you.
because if it's like minus
And
10,
now I'm
15,
looking
I
at
could
this
be out here in a
fog,
t-shirt.
thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge. On the double.
Sure, my guns are loaded.
Probably get to the bridge!
Are you alright, Artyom?
Damn! They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No! Ah, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Oh, I love this
Can I
map.
go with R2 as backup?
The fact that it's like a physical map. It's not an in-game screen or a digital thing. Like, it's just an actual fucking map.
Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gonna check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's
Let's go,
prepare the
Artyom.
Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Tamir, get the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
I need you to control the
Don't forget your
Got that,
backpack.
sir.
It's a new model, a portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Chemicals come first. Booze, fertilizer, shit like that. Then, of course, nuts, bolts, and other scrap. Collect that stuff, and you can make basically anything. Well, you'll figure it out. The manual is inside. It says for a
He
weapon.
looks so smug when he says that.
I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Look at this,
Careful out
man.
there.
It's just,
Remember,
oh,
most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something. Going down. Haha, that was great. Hey, what was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go in here and loot. What you got for me? I can't tell. Radiation. We got some stuff. 12. God, I love this game. Just the atmosphere and everything
I
here.
took a look around while you were inside.
Did you?
That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Got anything in the truck? Looks like there could have been something, but due to my difficulty choice, there's nothing. These houses have something, I think, though. Try not to get my gun filthy grabbing it, though.
Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Okay. What did that give me? This stuff for the bastard gun. Is there a way in here? Yeah. Oh, this pistol's getting filthy. Oh, I'd rather the pistol get filthy over the AK. Mushroom. I don't know if anyone's gonna get that reference. The Deep Rock Galactic. Okay. I think there's stuff in here. Yeah. What am I looking at? 24, 27. Alright. Time to go kill some bandits. Oh, a bunny. There should be some bandits here. They'll probably see me.
I just got curious, you know? The guys know.
Shit.
Don't fret, that was a joke, okay? We are going after a caravan.
Cool. And what next?
Then we get that tugboat, ride up to the bridge and slice us some bridgehead throats. They will be expecting traders, not us. And then the whole river will be ours. We will be shooting mill-grade bullets.
I got throwing knives. Good. Maybe we can get a throwing knife kill here.
Sure it is.
Guys, we're getting fucking...
Yo, people.
AK, AK.
No fucking way I'm getting shot over this.
Oh my, really? He got me when he was down. I didn't think he was gonna kill me that fast. And that, you know, if he took enough rounds, he'd go down. But 2 years to Stalker, where they, if they're down, they're dead. There you go. You see the load times
And those
are a
guys,
little bit quicker.
well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they
I can just run past everything now. Ignore Anna. Doesn't matter.
Take a look around while you're inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go. Let's try to stay close to each other.
Whatever. Anything in the cab? Nope. Button. Okay, what's that? What am I looking at? 16, 28, not bad.
Artyom, don't wander off. What would you do if some beast came and ate your wife? Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Yeah, repeating stuff is gonna get a bit annoying in this run, but but you have to suffer food to get the super tense gunfights. Turn the light off. I'm still gonna try and kill these bandits. Because there's a pistol stock that I want there. want to get seen.
Cool. And what next? Then we get that tugboat, ride up to the bridge and slice us some bridgehead throats. They will be expecting traders, not us. And then the whole area will be ours. We will be shooting mill-grade bullets all the time.
Wow, that's a great plan.
What rotten fucking luck.
No one noticed.
Shit, it's always me. Never the good stuff.
Die! Die, motherfucker! Fuck you! Oh! I don't care if he surrendered. Die, bitch. Oh! Oh! Be gone! Be gone with you! I need a second. I need a second. Oh my. Okay. Shit, I used that med kit. Oh well. You live and you learn. Live with my fucking mistakes. I ain't no pussy. I'm not gonna take the shotgun. I'd rather have the pistol for now. Although, I will be taking a shotgun later. Fuck. 3 Watchmen out of nowhere. That was... See, this is why anyone who's playing, like, whatever fucking multiplayer shooter they're playing is, I don't care. It's not intense like this. And now that we have Metro and Stalker on console, all we need is Tarkov on console. If Stalker can do it, Tarkov can do it. Make the fucking UI work. Figure it out. It's their problem, not mine. Just grabbing more stuff. That's my alarm. Alright, and because of my timer, that's where I'm going to leave it off. Well, actually, before I leave it off, let's check. Oh, there's decent amount of stuff. So when we come back, we'll attempt to go to this village. Probably do some of these buildings in front here. Catch you in the next one.